Welcome back to the Supercar Connection podcast.
The front is worse than I thought. It's really bad.
It's back in the stew, as we said.
Back in the stew. Was there a better product in the market back then?
Yeah. White pearl with purple flake with the all purple interior. Final answer submitted. This episode is brought to you by Quality Collision Group.
After an accident, it's not just your car that gets thrown off track. It's your routine, your momentum, and your focus. That's why I recommend taking your vehicle to a Quality Collision Group owned shop. They are OEM certified shops, use exact parts and repair standards your car was built with. No shortcuts, no guesswork, just confidence restored. When it matters most, trust the experts. Find your quality approved shop today. What's the name of the company?
Italdesign.
Italdesign.
I think that's how you say it.
I don't even know what that is. Word.
Italdesign. Yeah, they just teased a fully Restomod NSX.
The OG one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So think like Singer with the 911.
Mm-hmm.
And what else? I mean, now that's becoming quite popular, doing like the high-end Restomod. They've done it with the Diablo. There's a company that does it with the Diablo.
Gunther Works?
Gunther Works. I forget the Diablo company, like Auto Mechanica or something like that. Then someone did it.
Didn't we see them at Monterey?
Yeah.
We did, right?
They're pretty sick. Someone did it with the Ferrari 355, which I think is awesome. And now Italdesign, Italdesign has done a bunch of things. It's hard to remember off the top of my head. I should have looked into this. But
oh no.
the Nissan GTR R50. They made like $1 million GTR that was like limited to 50 units, and it was super futuristic looking.
Okay.
It looks like a GTR like concept car, but they made it like 50 units and sold them for a ton of money.
Okay. That company.
Yeah.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah. So they just teased a Restomod NSX, which I think there's a market for that.
And a Restomod NSX? Okay.
Ultra Restomod. I don't know if there's a word for it today where these companies...
Like it's no longer, it's barely
Gunther
older anymore.
It's barely... A Restomod is like, I put some LED lights in it.
Yeah. I updated the switches.
Right. I put
manuals.
Bluetooth in it and I recovered the leather and gave it a fresh paint. Yeah.
It's not that exactly like it's...
Or maybe I put some new seats, some power seats in it. Now it's like we redo the entire car.
Yeah, it's got a new transmission. It's got new suspension.
Full carbon body. Yeah.
It's not...
This car was not at 290 horsepower. Now it's doing 650. Because the original NSX was like 290, I think.
Something pretty down there. Because again, I'm trying to think because Billy was big on that one. So I'm trying to pull my memories from the Billy episodes, think about it. So like what you said, I'm not trying to argue. I'll just talk about it. Being a market for that car. I think there is. I think it's maybe not the market we think it is. I think a lot of the older guys want the OG NSX. I think it's a market for the younger JDM fans because I think a lot of the younger JDM fans might not be so as down for the older NSX.
But it is the OG NSX.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
But it's not like, I more so meant like the guys that want the OG NSX don't look at the Restomod like awesome. They're like, no, I want the old Japanese car.
You think so?
I think so. The older crowd. I think the younger crowd will be like, I'm not really a huge fan of the old one. I'd rather buy the new one. Oh, cool. There's this Restomod version of the old one. That one, that's not a bad price. Do they have a price point on it?
They haven't even like unveiled it yet.
Oh, they teased the heck out of it.
They
showed an
teased
ankle.
Yeah, they teased it enough to go, that's an NSX.
Got it. Okay.
They're going to release an NSX.
You want to guess price on that?
Dude,
because now
800 grand.
That much, you think?
I bet so.
So now this is a good point.
They don't mess around.
There's no way.
Because the thing, again...
Can I pull it up
so
I can have a better understanding?
There's not a whole lot info out yet. ITALA.
ITALA.
Design.
I
think that's what it's called.
Okay, let's see.
I think the market for it is these people that love the car. They want that older dynamic because it's still, at the end of the day, it's going to be a 6-speed manual. It's probably going to be the original like engine, just modded out, modern and crazy and completely redone from the ground up to be high powered. It's still going to be lightweight. It might even be lighter weight than the original because they'll probably do the entire body in carbon fiber. The whole interior will be redone and it'll be super high detail. It'll be beautiful. It'll look good. So you have everything that people loved about the old NSX driving dynamics, everything that Billy talked about on that episode. The insane suspension that had for the time and how dynamic it is. All of those pieces just now at a super high level.
Okay.
And think about, you get one of those really clean, one of the newer ones, type whatever, and low miles, and it's going to be a couple $100,000.
Yeah, I think so.
You know, $250,000, $300,000 for like a really, really high collector example. So paying 2 to 3 times that to have one that's been completely redone to be kind of like a
top tier
masterpiece type, whatever.
This is the video?
I don't know. That's not what I saw, but
no.
Maybe.
Yeah, because they're calling it
a video.
So so without researching this a lot, you're pretty spot on a lot of stuff you said. So feel good about yourself. You definitely hit a lot of points on the head.
I know enough. I know enough.
Some game.
Right. Like I see Italdesign, I make the connection. I know what they do. I saw Italdesign is redoing an NSX, and it's like I know enough about them and at least some of the projects they've done. I know what the Restomod space is today with everything that's coming out. It's becoming very popular. There's becoming a Restomod version of almost everything. That's iconic, if you will.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, just putting the pieces together.
They supposedly, again, they call it a tribute car is what they're calling it, but it's fucking Restomod. Call it a tribute car.
Tribute car.
To the original NSX. And you're right, it's based on it's a collaboration such as the GTR 50 by Italdesign. The NSX project could be a limited run, hand-built vehicle rather than just a one-off concept. The project is notable because the original 1984 Honda HPX concept that inspired the NSX was designed by the Italodesign's rival, Pininfarina. Italdesign is now creating its own take on the classic sports car. Not bad.
So is it a ground-up car?
I'm trying to look for that.
That's kind of what it sounds like. So it's not even a Restomod.
It might. No, it's a tribute car. So yeah, it's because I typed in Italdesign NSX Restomod, and it says late September 2025, the Italian design house Italdesign is working on a special tribute to the 1990s Honda NSX. The project is based on the first generation Japanese supercar and has officially been teased online with the words NSX Tribute.
Interesting.
Tribute. So here's what we know. And then, yeah, Italdesign announced social media, blah, 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 pays homage. That's pretty much it. And then they suspect a public debut beginning of 2026. That's it. It's not bad. But I think there really is a big market for it because think about this concept. So we're at a point now where I don't want to say that everybody has money, but there's more people with money than there has been in prior days because the access to the internet and how quickly you can do things. A. B, you still have a large market for those older cars, but if you want to get younger people in them or even people that once looked at those cars as homage, bring them back to modern standard because not everybody wants to drive something that's old, uncomfortable, and old. A lot of you people watching this hear me talk about, I don't ever talk crap on classics, but I'm not a classic guy because has nothing to do with the design of a car. It's the convenience. I don't like the thought of fucking driving something from the 70s because it's just not convenient to drive. Sure, one time for an hour on a Sunday, I'm all for it. But I don't want to drive the crap out of it. But if you give me an old concept with the modern touch, I'm down for it all day long. So I think there's a huge market for like we see. All those companies, Gunther Works, Singer, all those companies, there's a huge market for those cars because you have the modern generation that'll appreciate them and you have the older generation that'll probably want them even more because they're like, dude, my favorite car, just not as crappy as it was when I was 16 years old. This is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just curious about price point. Because again,
well, the GTR they did several years ago was $1 million.
That's crazy. I also didn't know it says there that their rival was Pininfarina. That's pretty crazy. I don't even know about this company. Have they been around for a long time then?
Because you know Pininfarina.
Yeah, I know that because it's big dog. Come on now. That was that made Ferrari. Basically. In a sense.
Yeah.
Because now they don't have them.
Right. Now it's all rough.
Yeah, now it's rough around the edges.
They were doing better when they had the Pininfarina, designed by Pininfarina badge on the side of the cars. But the Italdesign, I don't know what they've done outside of the couple like projects I've heard them do.
Interesting.
I'm sure they have. Did you look up their?
No, I didn't get too deep in Italdesign.
Their history?
This is a little off topic, but going kind of on the Pininfarina concept, Ferrari stock has been tanking badly like to the point where it's getting Yahoo Finance headlines. It's down like 25% or something like that.
Well, Porsche's down a lot too, isn't it?
It's kind of crazy, huh? Starting to see some of these auto brands trying to get some stock heat. It's also partly, we guys understand, stock market's very overextended right now. I don't mean the word overextended like it's super overvalued, but we're at all-time highs when this episode releases in retrospect. So even some of these companies that might have been performing well, and it seems to, their stock will get a little bit hit regardless of what happens to the actual company, because the market's going to take a little bit of a downturn. But Ferrari specifically has been in the dump, their stock price. Because again, what Ferrari used to be, the exclusive car buying experience where you had to buy 70,000 cars to get the ability and maybe have the conversation with somebody that you might finally get the allocation for one if you do the things you're supposed to do that they tell you to do. It's no longer that game because Ferraris don't hold their value, or at least new ones don't. They don't really care about the demand anymore because, again, not everybody wants it like that. So they're just done playing that BS game because there's other people that make a better product and or equal product that'll give it to you for without jumping through hoops. So the game that they once had, the grip they had on the market, it's not that their product is that terrible. It's they just don't have the same grip because now there's other products that are equal or if not, better than their product. At one point, like I think in 2012, what product was better than the 458 in 2012? Was there a better product in the market back then?
Probably not.
I get it. Now, Ferrari doesn't make the best product in the market. A British company does. Think about that. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, the 750S is the best product. I stand by that. I don't care what anybody says. Like product right now, I still think it's the best.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be hard. The Revuelto is so sick that it would be hard to be like, I'll take the 750 or the Revuelto plus it's half the price.
Yeah.
But give me a new model from one of the big companies right now. I'd have to go 750.
Yeah. The only reason I'm picking this, because you're right. Nobody, I'm not going to be an idiot here and say, my God, 750 over Revuelto. No. Revuelto brings way more status because that's more monetary correlation. That's not product correlation. Granted, I don't have a Revuelto, so I'm talking out of my ass here, but for people I've talked to and people we've had on this show, right now, they're not the most reliable. Believe it or not, I'm willing to say this, the 750S is currently more reliable than the Revuelto is.
But then on the other hand, some people absolutely swear by it, and some people are like, it was so boring. So
everybody gets 750S is like, yo, this car fucks. I have yet to meet someone that's like,
crazy. Yeah, there's a matte black Spider with full purple MSO interior that I would be all over. And it still hasn't sold. I predicted it would sell. I thought it would sell in a week.
It hasn't.
I'm usually pretty good at this. This is probably the first time I've been like, it's going to sell in a week. And I've been confident, and it hasn't.
It may be the first time because you're probably like, at least with me, you're 5 for 5, 6 for 6 on shit like that.
Usually when I see something and my brain goes, this is going to be gone quick, it happens. But it's still up there. It's matte black, full purple MSO. And like, I thought it was going to be gone so quick because looking at the 750 market, I got super deep into the 750 market because we helped someone get into one. And I thought the matte black over purple, comparatively, like within the market, the price, it's 370, and 370 is kind of like that higher spec price.
Spider as well. So like really higher
Spider.
spec.
But high spec Spiders are like still 400. So I was like, this is like other MSO interior cars, like white over red, full red was like 290. So I was like, 20K less for matte black over, 390. 20K less for matte black over purple? Like, I'd take the matte black over purple over the white over red to begin with, just as a unique factor.
Yeah. I think it's a desirability. I think like there's for the end user, there's more resellability for the white on red than the black on purple. Rarity wise, you're never gonna see how many matte black on purple MSOs are there out there.
Because want to know something else that's crazy? There are 2 white 750 Spiders with full red MSO interiors for sale at the same time.
Both for $390?
One was a little cheaper, but right there, right in the same area.
You know, that's like my like dream spec.
There's
like
2
McLaren.
of them. There's 2 of them.
Like, you know, I instead of buying the 812, I almost bought a red MSO 720 Spider interior. It was a weird grayish blue on the outside, but I almost bought it just because I wanted the red MSO interior, and I was like, I'll wrap it matte black. Should I get the 750?
You know I love purple, so I was sitting there and I saw the matte black over purple, and I was like, "This exists."
You're like, "This is awesome."
Yeah, give me $400,000, and that's what I'm taking home today.
All day long.
That specific car.
What I'm really interested to see is, okay, McLaren, depreciation, we get it. Reliability, we get it. We understand it, fine, okay? I'm willing to say that for sure, McLaren has improved reliability. Not drastically, I'm not going to sit here and say it's fixed, but I'm willing to stand on business and say they've definitely improved since the 720. No doubt about it. Now, and we've talked about this once, but I still like talking about it because I still think it's something that needs to be pointed out. I'm very curious to see what happens with that freaking market, because I don't think the 720s are really going to drop much more. But the 750s are still new enough where we should see some of them depreciate, where there should be a weird crossover. There's still, because again, what is the highest mileage 750 you saw while you were looking for one?
15K.
There's nothing in the high 20s, nothing in the low 30s.
No, they've been out for a year.
Exactly.
2024 is the first year. So all these 750s were just hitting a year from their original sale date. So, I mean, 15K miles in a year is crazy.
Pushing it.
The fact that someone bought that car last year and put 15K miles on it.
Didn't even blink.
Yeah.
And they probably bought it and were like, I know I'm going to lose a crap ton of money. Who cares?
Most of them are in the 2,500 to 5,000 mile range.
I wonder what he bought that car for then. That's the one that's 15K. I wonder how much money he lost on it. Because I guarantee you it's not as drastic as a 720. Probably
not. It's probably like 70-ish grand.
Okay. Because what the reason why where I like talking about it and why I think it's interesting.
And who knows if he got it for sticker or got it a little under. I don't know what they're. Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Sorry.
No, you're good. The reason I like talking about it is because I'm someone who loves the 720 product, so I don't see that car going much lower. But in our search, because we're trying to help this client out, you notice that there are some 750s that are damn near the same. The bottom tier is the same near as the high tier 720s. I think the more this car, we get more of these with higher mileage and stuff like that, they should cross over a little bit. But is that going to push down the 720S market, or is the 720S going to stay where it's at because that product's already priced in?
That's a great question. Pause. Because I don't have an immediate answer for it.
No, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. It's one of those things where, like, if you really think about it, it should.
I want to say it's all kind of safe. Like, I think you look at the 750 market, again, it's such a new market, and they did have such a hard initial fall, which is typical for McLaren. But like we've seen, the 750 has kind of gone up, and at the end of the day, with how everything has gone up, the 750 is so much car still, even for the money.
Yeah.
Like jump in a 720, or sorry, 720, jump in a 720S Spider and then jump in a 488 Spider.
There's not the same at all.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're for the same price. They're not the same.
And then you look, okay, well, let's look at the F8 Spider. Those are $400,000 plus.
Think about that.
Like $400,000. I don't like, floor is like 420.
Yeah,
on an F8 Spider.
Think about that. And a 720 is walking that car all day long. A 720 is,
right?
Let alone the 750.
So I think it's kind of just it's a mix of everything, right? It's the whole market it's all relative to each other. So okay, the F8 Spider is now in the 400s. Okay, so the competitor is the 750, which is now $100,000 less, basically, and would walk it.
Yeah, think about it. Like, they're not competing. What they do have to hang their hat on is somewhat of like the quote unquote reliability from that car. But I'm telling you, I'm not saying it's fixed, but I know for a fact it's better.
Yeah.
So if it only gets better and better from here, we're going to see a point where the McLaren product is going to improve, and it might not follow the same historic trends as it once did. The demand has to be there.
For sure.
Demand has to be there. I still think there's more demand for the Ferrari products than the McLaren products.
Yeah.
100% healthy. But if McLaren picks up demand...
Depending on the product.
765 LT is king. I still think it's king. I still think that's like the only McLaren now with enough data shown that has not followed the McLaren history. It's the only one. I believe so. Besides like the hypers and all this bullshit. But like any normal car, it's the only one that hasn't. Because I think stickers on some of those cars, they're trading for right about sticker almost. Maybe sometimes a little less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That probably adds up. So, and a while back we were talking about, I want to say like a month or two ago now, we were talking about waiting for the F8 replacement. That's the 296. So we kind of totally missed that. The 296 was the replacement for the F8.
What do you mean?
Like they don't make the F8 anymore.
Mm-hmm.
The 296 was supposed to be the replacement. They're not making a V8 rear mid-engine car anymore. That's part of the reason why the F8s are so expensive. Why the F8s went up in value so much.
So I'm gonna say the big picture, and you tell me if I got this right.
Yeah.
Ferrari said, we're gonna no longer make the iconic mid-engine V8 sports car we once did.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, we're gonna make a somewhat track performance oriented V6 car to replace it.
Yeah, I don't know that I would call it track performance oriented.
Just performance oriented?
Yeah, just a twin turbo V6 hybrid to replace the V8 twin turbo car that we have made the last 2 generations. So we went from NA V8 to twin turbo V8 to now twin turbo hybrid V6. So that's a big reason. Like now the 296s, I haven't like looked at the 296 market specifically, and it's tough because the car market has been pretty volatile this year.
Drastically.
As far as some stuff falling, some stuff going up. Yeah. Like overall, a lot of the cars have gone up, but I think the 296s have come down.
Yeah, they have. Used to buy, I saw a 296 for low 3s at one point, almost creeping in the high 2s. I might have seen one in the high 2s at one point.
So the F8 has flipped it?
It's 100%.
Like I wonder what a 296 GTS goes for. I don't know.
High 3s?
I haven't looked at it.
Well, I think obviously spec, but I'm almost positive there's some in the high 3s.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look right now, but I'm almost positive some in high 3s because I'm curious too. But there's no way. I mean, I know Ferrari stopped making the F8 and stuff like that, but there's just no way. 296 GTS.
But yeah, on the 720 topic we were talking about, I don't see it. I find it difficult to see that car dropping much because it did, and the market kind of responded. Everyone knows that's such a crazy car and it looks so good and they're so fast and they're so comfortable and they're so fun. Like
mid 4s.
Mid 4s?
Mid to low 4s.
For a 296 GTS? Mm-hmm. That's tough.
It's tough. There's no way in hell I'd buy that car.
No.
There's no way in hell.
That's not a great buy.
There's no way in hell. That might be the worst buy you could possibly do right now.
F8 Spider, much better choice.
Overall.
Value-wise.
From a design perspective.
Yeah.
Feel, we're not even getting to the feel part. The design perspective. There's no way you look at a 296 GTS and an F8 Spider and go, man, that 296 body lines are pretty hot. There's no way on the planet. There's no way.
Pretty hot.
They're not. It's a rounded car. It sucks.
I don't hate it.
I'm not saying that I think it's dog crap, but if you put them both together, there's no way on the planet the 296 has any leg over.
What also surprised me, one drove by me a couple nights ago, and I heard it.
Don't go there.
I'm just saying, I heard it. Are there aftermarket exhausts for these right now?
There might be. I'm sure a couple people have made some already. They might not be popular yet because I don't even think the 296 is popular enough.
I'm sitting at a light. It takes a left turn in front of me. No hard pull, anything, just cruising, and I heard it.
Did it sound okay? Or did you just
sounded okay.
You acknowledged its presence. You were able to go, hey, that's Ferrari's making noise.
Like I heard it before I saw it. Okay. And it was a 296. So I was kind of, it had to have some sort of exhaust work on it. I would think.
It had to have. It had to have. Or he was redlining it and you had no idea.
He was in first gear.
Just here the whole time in this left turn.
True. It's possible.
I'm telling you. But no matter what, you cannot sit here and tell me that anything from Ferrari's new design model, every single car that came before it trumps it. The only car I think is comparable or I think it's still on top is the SF90. But what did the SF90 replace? Or was that more of its own slotted?
The Testarossa just replaced it.
That's what that one just replaced with?
Yeah.
They're done. They're done. They're cooked.
I saw another video of the Testarossa.
Schmeez?
Yeah.
I saw that too.
With the Assetto Fiorano package.
Yeah.
It just reminds me. I don't like it. The more I see it, the more I don't like it.
I'm still there with you. Don't think I like it. Please don't take what I'm about to say. Please don't take this out. Please. Okay, I don't like it either. The front is worse than I thought.
Yes,
Okay.
that's what I really
The
don't
front
like.
is way
I hate
worse.
the front.
It's really bad. Like I thought it was a little bit like it literally looks like these Instagram girls duck selfies. Like it's literally that. It's like literally what it is. It's like it looks like it wants to when like it's looking at me. It's terrible. The bar on the quarter is also the worst design I've ever seen. I know it's aero, but it's terrible.
But it didn't have to be. It didn't have to just be a random black or carbon panel.
It could have been
spec
curved.
it is.
It could have been curved.
It could have been body color.
Anything. It literally, they decided to just throw this, like you said, they threw just a freaking slat of black down the side, and it's disgusting. The rear. I like the rear better than I thought it was.
You like the rear better than you thought.
I do.
Yeah, I don't think the rear is that offensive. It's definitely the least offensive part of the car.
Well, they went drastic, or they definitely made a statement with saying we're going to make that like rear cut spoiler quarter finish look like they did that. That was a little bit of like, hey, this is not that popular.
Yeah,
the Z06 has it. Like my Z06 has that split there, but it's not the same because it's an actual spoiler. Theirs is like quarter design.
Right.
That looks better than I thought it was. The exhaust area looks better than I thought it was. That's the only thing that I saw that I was like, not bad. The interior, again, I'm not crazy about it. I think it's cool. It's modern and it's sleek. You give it that. It's modern and it's sleek. I didn't say it was beautiful. It's modern and it's sleek. That's it.
One more time?
It's modern and it's sleek.
All right.
That's it.
Yeah.
I can definitely say that about that. But besides that, I still don't have anything to really highlight about it. We got to drive one. It's the only chance it has to save itself.
Well, I'm sure. Will it save it?
Yeah.
I mean,
it might. I'm imagining that car
it can be amazing. It can still be ugly.
No, absolutely. But it would be like tolerable. Because I think that car, if that car is extremely plug and play, where like it doesn't have any soul, then it's so chopped, it's done. But if that car,
if it's a Tesla Model S Plaid,
you know what I mean? Like if it doesn't, if it gives a little bit of responsiveness, you feel it in the steering wheel, you can feel it here. It has the potential to have a little bit of sound. Cool. We made it a little bit here. Well, I don't think it's going to be like that.
Have you driven an SF90?
Yeah.
I haven't.
If you have an aftermarket exhaust and you tune it, it's very tolerable and they're blisteringly fast. Stock, they're blisteringly fast, but it's kind of microwavy because you feel the speed, but you don't hear enough to equal the speed correlation. And they're numb. They're plug and play. Like the SF90 is another one. The speed, it's kind of like the Model S. Like when a normal person who doesn't experience those cars does the acceleration, they're like, what the heck? But it's not about the way it felt. It's just the acceleration. That's the only thing it has. The SF90, when somebody who doesn't really drive cars like that a lot, they feel it a lot more and they hear the sound a little bit. But if you drive these cars every day and you're familiar with it, it's nothing special. It's very microwavy. My headphones cut out too, by the way. I don't know if I did that. Oh, no, we're good. We're Gucci. My bad. Cool.
You're good.
Here it cuts out. Here I'm good. So don't worry.
All right.
You were going to say?
I don't know.
To my point, me talking crap about the SF90. It's not that it doesn't drive well. It's just, it's very plug and play. It's very plug and play.
Right.
It's not, everybody can hop in that car and drive it.
Okay.
People will talk about how fast it is because it's blisteringly fast.
Because it's fast.
But that's the only thing. Anybody can feel it. It doesn't want to lose you and stuff like that.
How different is that from how you would describe the 750 drive?
The 750 speed-wise, the way that car picks up linearly compared to the SF90, because the fact that it's also electric, it gives you everything right away. Like it's literally like, again, it has somewhat of like that Tesla style acceleration. The McLaren pulls you more and you feel each pull a little bit more versus the SF90 is very just instant. This is a little bit more progressionary. Like right when you give it gas, you got to pick it up and then you feel how fast you're picking up versus SF90 is literally like 0 to 100 in a blink of an eye. And then of course, the way the suspension is set up, you don't feel the car as much as you're accelerating. The 750S, you feel a little bit more. It gives you more of a driver response to where you feel the car going fast. The SF90 is literally like, that's it. 750 is a little more, you feel a little more here, here, and here. That's how I would compare it.
All right. Here, and here.
Yep.
Well, describe it for anyone listening. What's here, and here?
Okay. Trying to describe it a little bit.
Because you just said,
I know.
What'd you say? Head?
You know how me I'm.
Legs and
like
here, and here.
Okay, like when you're driving, okay, McLaren, especially like the LT cars are a little bit more raw. Like, you know, we talk about 600 LT being raw. The 750S is meant to be a little bit more, I guess, comfortable or dailyable, but the 750S still has an element of where you can feel it in the suspension. You feel it when you're driving. You feel the road a little bit more. Same thing with the actual suspension. When you're driving, you feel it in the steering wheel a little bit more responsive.
Okay.
The SF90 is just too plug and play.
Suspension in your butt.
Yeah, you feel
the seat.
You know, like
suspension through the steering wheel.
Correct.
And then so that's here, and then third here is what?
The pull. Like the actual acceleration, the pull.
The G forces.
Yes.
Okay.
However the technical terms are supposed to be, how uneducated I am as somebody who knows about cars.
That's what you mean about it. That's what when you say here, and here.
Yes. For anyone who can't physically see me talk with my hands, that's what I mean.
Steering wheel, butt, and
the pull. The actual pull of it. That's what I enjoy about the 750. That car gives you something that it's still it's losing itself in modern cars. That car still has like a ruggedness to it.
Well, they still do a hydraulic steering.
Yeah.
Which is going to be more responsive than electric.
I think that's really what the difference is, to be honest with you. That little element makes a world of difference. But again, for daily drivability, the electric is a little easier.
And then how much lighter is a 750 than an SF90?
It's a great question. You want to do it?
1,000 pounds?
It might be a lot. It might be a lot. 750, those things. Well, McLaren has it down. They know the carbon tub, the monoblock is like monocoque, whatever it's called. That thing is fucking, they have it down right. How crazy is it?
Looking.
Because the batteries have to make it heavy. I'm not saying Tesla heavy, but it has to be heavy. What is it? High threes? 3,600?
It just gave it to me in kilograms, and I'm not looking to do some. Okay, so apparently the SF90 is 3,460 dry. That's no fluid. So 3,700 wet.
You heard it.
McLaren 750, 3,060 curb weight. Yep. Includes fluids. So you're talking about like 700 pounds.
A lot.
These cars are still 3,000 pounds even. You know how crazy that is in today's world? Like I know there was a point where a car being 3,000 pounds was on the heavier side. And as time gone on, everything has just gotten heavier. In today's world, for a car to roll out 3,000 pounds, that is so light.
Yeah. That's why McLaren's special.
A C8 Corvette is, what, 3,500? Just
a
about?
little bit. It's probably the same thing as SF90, close to. That's special. And again, the monocoque. Without that, it wouldn't be what it is. They're also, you guys know McLarens are also one of the safest cars because of the monocoque. That's it.
You're in a carbon box.
Literally. That is it. You're in a carbon tub that is going to protect the living hell out of you. So it also allows you to go fast and be safe.
750 horsepower, 3,000 pounds.
Yeah. It's a mind-boggling concept. So imagine if they because again, one thing McLaren has not have to do, again, that every other manufacturer is doing, they're not throwing out 1,000 horsepower builds. Lamborghini's doing it. Ferrari's doing it. McLaren's progressionally working their way up on their same twin turbo V8. They're like, we're going to slightly improve this, slightly improve this, slightly improve
the 911 approach.
Yep. I knew you were going to say that. I was like, as I was saying, I was like, it's very 911-y, but.
Very 911. We at least got from the 12C to the 650S was kind of like a refresh-ish.
Yeah. Enough of a refresh.
Then we got a full redesign.
Yep.
Same car, essentially.
Yep.
Redesigned.
Yep.
So, and that way it was more like how the Ferrari V8 used to work, where it's like we're redesigning the car, but at the core, it's the Ferrari V8.
It's a BBL.
Yeah.
It's a BBL. That's all it is.
So, but they're making it better and better every time.
Yep.
And now a lot of the issues, I guess the accumulators are better in the 750 and last longer, or are supposed to last longer.
Supposed to last longer.
So people are now, when they're replacing their 720 accumulators, they're replacing it with the 750 accumulators instead.
Ooh.
To hopefully last longer.
Okay. Okay. That's a great. I didn't know they were compatible. That's a genius
idea.
idea.
That's what I've heard.
That's awesome.
I don't know what sort of retrofitting is required.
Awesome. That's
maybe
awesome.
maybe I'm making stuff up. I don't know. I have a question for you though. I meant for this to be the opening question, and then we quarterback sneaked ourselves into the episode.
Go ahead. What is it? Let me sit up for Gavin's question. All right.
So, you just won the Powerball. $400 million cash value after taxes to your account.
In my pocket.
In your pocket.
Instantly.
You can go on a shopping spree tomorrow. What are you buying?
I just stick to cars, or am I doing my life?
Cars.
Cars?
Cars.
Ooh, crap.
Forget everything else. This is cars. You just won the Powerball, $400 million cash value after taxes in your account, and you're like, let's go. I'm hitting up Auto Trader, Car Gurus. Let's find some cars. I'm spending money today.
It's a really good question.
I just rented a warehouse with 50 parking spots. I can get whatever I want. Because I mean, that's me.
Yeah, that's what you would do?
Yeah.
I don't think I hate
maybe not 50 parking spots,
but you would
like,
get space.
Yes.
Like
I would be buying like 15 cars.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I respect that.
I'd buy cars that some people would be like, why would you buy that? You have $400 million. So
I think, so I don't think I would rip 15 off the bat.
mm-hmm.
I think I would rip like 5 to 6, get a base and go, okay, what do I want? What do I like? Kind of, I would buy all the cars that currently in my head I want to test. I wouldn't even go crazy hypercar. Like I think I would buy a Pure Sport because I know I like that car. So I'm good with that. I'm not going to test a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to go buy 3 different hypercars just to have them right now. I'm going to buy the things that me right now wanted so I can see what I like. And once I'm a little bit more educated, then I would go into it.
You're not going to carry on my question at all?
No, I'm not.
It's straightforward enough?
Yeah,
the rules are set?
It is. I get it.
Okay, so rip them. What are we doing?
I'm getting a 765 LT Spider
Okay.
instantly. I'm going to get rid of my 812 and I'm going to get, well, it doesn't even matter. I have to get rid of it. I'm just going to buy an 812 GTS and I'm going to do the same setup I have on my car currently. Tailor-made GTS spec. I'd probably just buy my boy's brown on brown one. I just cop that one because it's fire. What else would I do? I would buy a G63 4x4 squared.
Okay.
I would buy a brand new 25 Cullinan spec like however I want it. What else would I get? I'd get an SVJ Roadster, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
I'd buy an SV Roadster as well. And
Both?
that would be the car I don't drive. I would buy the SV Roadster and not drive it. It would be parked and I would.
So you try to find like highest spec, lowest mileage.
Yeah, like I would buy it. Like that would be like one of my collector car purchases.
Yeah.
If I had that money, I would have 2 different collections. We have never talked about this. If I had money like that, there's 2 different collections.
Oh, trust me.
There's the non-driving collection. This is like money parked value flex. And then I'm beating the living piss out of every car I have.
I am there, trust me.
Yeah. So I would buy an SVJ Roadster to beat the piss out of, and then I would buy an SV Roadster to let it sit. I would also probably buy the 997 GT3 manual, let it sit. The one that sold for like close to an M. I'd buy one of those, let it sit, because there's always gonna be a Porsche freak to buy one of those cars. The higher the prices go. I would buy a current 3RS. I'd buy a sepia brown GT3 RS. 100%.
Why what?
Sepia brown. 100%.
We hated on that color big time on an episode. Early episode.
That is now my favorite color on that car.
Really?
Yep. I have an Instagram post when I buy one. I'm gonna get one. You heard it here first.
I'll say it works better with all the carbon.
Yeah, 100%.
Then like we made fun of a GT3 Touring. There's no carbon. It's just all sepia brown. It doesn't look. I still don't think it looks good.
No, I would do the sepia brown GT3 RS again. Wow. That goes into the destroy it, because that car I would call it the shitbox. Mm-hmm. So the sepia brown is like the perfect color for the shitbox car.
Okay.
So
see the lore.
You see the lore there. You know what I would buy that I'm not proud of, but I think I definitely would rip it? It'd be the only other hypercar I would get. It would be the 918 Spider.
Okay.
I would buy that car. I would have a Pure Sport and the 918. I would rip both.
Pure Sport 918.
Mm-hmm. I'd have my G63 4x4 squared. I have my Cullinan. I would probably buy a Hennessy Velociraptor too, just to screw everybody. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of anything else I missed. I think I would probably start there as my base, and then I would chill with that for a little bit. And then once I get desensitized to that, then I would start experimenting with hypercars, and I would experiment with modding the shit out of cars that I've already had. Like I would get another 750 and I would mod it to where I wanted to build my 720 that I never got the chance to. Mm-hmm. Or because I honestly don't think I don't want to mod my 765. To be honest with you, I think the 765 might float its way into the collector side of the collection. To be honest with you, so I would buy double versions of everything, and I'd keep one in the collectors, and I'd keep one like let me drive mod and just absolutely like treat so disrespectfully it'd be ridiculous. That's probably what I would do. I'd start with like 6 or 7 cars. I'm not buying 20 in the matter of a second. My bad. Did I move my my product placement sponsor? Yeah, don't worry about it. Sorry, my mic wire is starting to cut out, so I was trying to move it as much as possible. So
adjust a little bit. We're back at it.
All right,
so that's all you'd get.
Yeah, that's it. I know. I wish I could sit here and give you a 20 car answer. It's just not me. I'm answering this truthfully. And
No. I wouldn't want you to answer it any other way.
Mm-hmm. And I would honestly, if you wanted the real answer, like the step-by-step answer, like I woke up tomorrow, Powerball money is my thing. I'm going straight to the airport, PJ flight to Miami. I'm at the Porsche Towers, penthouse view. I'm going to walk into Prestige Imports, and I'm just going to buy one of the hypers that are on the floor there so I can leave with it. And I would just have a night. That would be my day. Let me just do this real quick. And once I have that, then I would sit there and go, all right, what do I want? I'm also going to buy the cars correctly. I don't care that I have $400 million. I'm haggling people. I don't care. I've $400 million that I have so much money. I have nothing left to do with my time. Let me just go fuck with people money. So I'm like, hey man, I need a better deal on the 765 LT. Oh, you just want, no, that's not me, bro. It's a different person. I need a better deal. We need 20 grand off this car.
It would definitely depend on the car for me. Maybe I'd throw some offers out on certain things, but some things I'd just buy.
You just get this to get?
Just, hey, yeah, I'm not wasting any time here.
Full ask.
Here it is. What do you want for it?
What can
Maybe throw out an offer, but...
Let's do the equal question right back at you.
Are you ready? You got a
Yeah.
notepad?
I am.
This is going to be tough.
Let's do it. Just spit it. Don't even think about it. Just spit it.
So...
You say it twice, say it twice. I don't care.
765 LT Spider.
Okay, hands down.
600 LT Spider.
Okay.
McLaren Senna.
Okay.
Just go ahead and get all of those.
Just lick them all up.
Yep, I'll take all of them. Definitely the green Pagani Zonda BC that I've sent you before.
The hyper green one, like the
yes.
Okay.
That car. One. That might be the first car I'd buy.
Okay.
I'd go to that listing. I'd call them. I'd go, how much is it? All right, here's 400,000 less than you're offering. I will wire today, and then see what they say. And then whatever their first counter is, I'd just do it.
Okay.
And that would be like, that's the car. It sits there. I take it sometime. No, I'd drive that car a lot, actually.
Yeah. First week, you're destroying that.
I'd drive the mess out of that. Like that car would be like, I'm the guy that drives this Pagani BC everywhere,
right, just
for fun. But then have all the McLarens, SVJ, got to do it. I'd need to get some sort of Koenigsegg Agera. So whatever's on the market, I'd look at what Koenigsegg Ageras are out there available for sale. Give it to me. I'm not going to be picky. I want one. I don't know how bad I need Bugatti at this point. Gonna be a little selective with the hypercars because at the end of the day, it's $400 million.
Yeah.
It could run out.
Yeah.
I know spending $30 million on cars is probably not going to really make that much of an impact.
I missed one. Go ahead. I missed one.
I'm going to go find an SLS AMG Black Series.
You're hitting all the bucket list cars.
Yeah, that's a car that would be the one that sits.
Right.
Not one I really plan on driving. I just think that's a sick car and it's just really cool and unique and beautiful. So SLS AMG Black Series, not the AMG GT Black Series.
SLS.
The SLS.
You're a man of taste.
Yeah, exactly. I'd probably get the S65 or the SL65 Black Series as well and park them next to each other. So I think both those cars are just epic for their time.
Timeless cars.
I know what you're going to say, and I want one too. 458 Speciale Aperta for what, 1.7 million?
Whatever the fuck they're worth.
Yeah. Give me one of those. Give me one of those. I'll take that as well.
Respect it.
Was that the one?
I have 3 that I missed, and it's one of the 3. The other one's a Ferrari, and the other one's a hypercar.
I love how you were like, you went straight to the SUVs.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm not even.
You haven't even thought about it.
No, we're not even there.
I haven't even thought about that. Like, there's 10 cars before we even get to the first idea of something close to that.
Exactly. Like maybe I'd probably just go get a new DBX 707 to 25.
Yeah. Do you know why I go to SUVs? Not to cut you off. Is no matter how much money, I still like.
You need it.
You give me a pure sport. I'm still going to go, crap, I'd really rather go do this in a Cullinan. Like, I don't care what it is. Give me any hypercar. I will get, within a 24-hour period, I'll go, crap, I want to go there in a Cullinan. At minimum. Yeah. Probably I should go there in the Raptor. But at minimum, I'm going there in the Cullinan. My life, I'm just fucked.
Yeah.
I'm just fucked.
So my smooth car would probably be the Bentley Continental Flying Spur.
Fire.
So that would be my cruise car, road trip car, whatever you want to call it.
The daily.
So the DBX 707 and then the Continental.
I respect that.
Flying Spur. I don't know what else I need for that sort of category.
You really don't.
A GTC4 Lusso, just because.
Yeah.
Maybe I have it for 3 weeks and go, this is not what I wanted, but I'd get one. I'd straight pipe it. I'd put it on some wheels and it'd be the baller wagon.
It'd be let's go film stuff car.
Let's see. Lambos, I got the SVJ. Ferraris, I got the Speciale.
That's the only Lambo you get?
I get a Pista Spider as well.
That was my other Ferrari that I missed. Pista Spider, specifically Pista Spider.
Yeah.
I missed that one.
Everything that is a hard top Spider, I'm getting the Spider.
Yeah. Respectfully
so. Down to. Yeah, yeah. If I could take the top off for free, I'm taking the top off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
If it's a hard top, it's free. So we're doing it.
Man, I wish Huracans were hard top. Go ahead.
Huracans, yeah, that's the thing. Is there a Huracan I would get?
No, hell no. There's not a Huracan you'd want.
Right.
Why would you? Why?
Yeah, I'm trying to find a purpose for it.
If you have unlimited money, there's no reason to have a Huracan.
I'm trying to think of what supercar would just be like such a, like, this is going to be such a left field pick, but like the NSX Type S, just because like the absolute beater, comfortable, my Bluetooth is going to play, my keyless entry is going to work, and I can run to the store or run to do whatever I want, and it's somewhat easy and comfortable. I feel like that might be my best option for that.
It will.
Because I want to drive a supercar to do stupid stuff.
Yeah.
And that could be like the coolest, just dumb, I don't care about it, I can do whatever supercar to do stupid stuff in.
Yeah, if you mess it up, who cares? And it's probably 10 times more comfortable than a Huracan.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's probably more comfortable than a Huracan.
Absolutely.
Easier to drive and maneuver than a Huracan. The system's going to work better than a Huracan.
Absolutely. If something breaks, it's probably a really
more unique than a Huracan. Like there's a bunch of factors for it. I don't think it's a great collectible car. Some people think that.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I still don't think it's a great pick for the collector's car, but that might be the one that's just like, it's parked at the back, or the front, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
It's the one that's not blocked in.
Yeah. Because that's easy key access.
Yes, that's the one I'm grabbing, I'm going. I'm getting a haircut, I'm grabbing, I'm going, you know? Does that make sense?
100%.
I think the NSX Type S might be that car, which is a weird realization that I'm having, but.
No, it's a fantastic realization.
I've said a lot of cars, and that's not even all of them, I don't think.
No.
That's what I would start like tomorrow. Anyway.
Instantly.
What did you miss?
I missed the Zinger.
I
missed that. I definitely
want a fun car. I missed the BAC Mono.
Yeah, that's another one. That's a good one.
I need one of those.
You definitely need one of those.
I didn't say any Porsches.
You didn't. It's not surprising. I said one, but mine had to be Sepia Brown. So.
You did say one.
Because I still think like
I need a 3RS.
You need one because again, we talk a lot of crap on Porsches, but when you use them for their direct purpose, then sure, they're fantastic cars for that purpose. Especially you. Here's the best part about the Powerball. The question: you're not leaving.
What do you mean? Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not leaving.
I have Angela. I'm actually moving right. I'm moving to La Cañada Flint Race.
You're building a custom home in La Cañada.
I am 3 minutes from ACH Highway.
So you need a 3RS. Me going to Miami, like I don't need one. I'm going to get one because I'm going to drive. I want something that I can absolutely piss on. But
and I'm buying a condo on the Thermal Club too.
Yep. The whole nine.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know who said that exact thing?
Who?
Cam's had that.
The thermal condo?
Yeah, we were talking. He was like, how many homes do you want? And I laid on my dream 4 home like landscape, and he had a thermal house on there too. So you guys have a little touch there.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of people in the world that would say that exact time thing. So that's a little thing between the two.
Yeah, that's if you know, you know.
You just cracked out.
Private condos on thermal.
Literally. So I think
drive in, drive out community.
I think the car choice. Again, I still think this is the part. I still think this. Where you live, it also depicts on that. Because like you getting a 3RS, you're going to probably drive the heck out of that thing because you're going to realize how fun it is in Angeles Crest.
Aston Martin 177.
Respect.
I'd get that.
Respect.
So anyway, yes, driving on Angeles Crest.
Yeah, you're gonna realize you're gonna drive that 3RS so much more than you think, having all the other options because of the Angeles Crest. Me in Miami, I'm gonna drive it probably the least out of all the cars.
You know what I'm ripping on Angeles Crest?
Hit me.
The Senna.
That's gonna be disgusting, dude. That's gonna be disgusting.
Yeah.
Dude, even the BAC mono will probably be pretty fun on that.
That'd be crazy.
That would be a lot.
Kidding me?
Like a lot of fun.
Yes.
I'm trying to think what other cars are in that I missed that I may have.
So what were the 3 you missed? Pista Spider,
Speciale
Spider, and Zinger. Okay.
Yeah, those are the 3. Like those are 3 that I should have been obvious that I said. Because again, 458, like come on, it's one of like both of our really high up there cars. Pista Spider is absolutely clean. Pista Spider would be I would be the only car that I would, one of 2 or 3 cars that I would buy that I would instantly mod. I'm not driving it stock. I would instantly mod that car. And I'm talking, that one would get the full T.
Yeah.
SVJ would get, its respective things. I'm not touching the 765 LT. I'm not touching the Cullinan. I'm not touching the G63 4x4 squared. I'm not touching the Pure Sport. The 3RS would be the other one I mod. So those 3 cars are the only cars that I would buy that are getting instant modifications. Instantly. Before, like, I don't want to see it anymore. I don't even send it here, wherever it's at, take it. I don't even care who does it. Just give me this stuff on it. That's what I want. That's what I would do. I can't believe I missed Pista Spider and Zinger. Zinger was an obvious one that I missed.
Zinger, did you see, Matt Farah, Smoking Tire? He did a Zinger video.
Oh, nice.
And he was just, I'll give you the synopsis of the whole video.
Okay.
This car is absolutely insane. I've never driven anything like this car. And at the end of the day, if you're spending millions of dollars on a car, is that not what you want?
Yeah, that's
from the car
very
that you're
fair
spending millions of dollars on. An experience unlike anything else. That was the synopsis.
It's a great synopsis.
Yeah.
I think because there's so many reasons why that car is unique. So many freaking reasons, down to the seating position, to the design, to the way the doors open. Like there's so many intricate details that car has that makes it a one-of-one experience.
Gunther Works. Go find one of those.
Please.
There's my Porsche that I'd get. I'd go find a Gunther Works.
Gunther Works or Zinger?
Gunther Works.
100%?
Singer or Zinger?
Singer. Sorry.
Singer.
The two Restomod Porsches.
Yeah. Singer?
Yeah. Singer,
Gunther Works.
Singer or Gunther Works? You're picking Gunther Works?
I'm taking Gunther Works.
Is there a why to that?
Just after seeing them at Quail, I was like, wow.
Pretty clean.
This is way sicker in person than I would have ever thought it was. That's simply that. Because I've seen Singers are sick. I've seen a DLS Turbo, which is not the Turbo, but the DLS, which was a sick car. But the Gunther Works is just, which I would also. I mean, the Singer's really cool, but
yeah. Well, because we're also trying to be reasonable. Because obviously we could buy whatever we want and it has every money we want. We could spend $100 million, not really blink. Obviously, you're going to go down to $300 million, but you still have 300 M's.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and that's going to generate what, 30 a year?
Yeah, easily at minimum. At
right.
minimum, you give it to me, you'll do more. But the biggest thing is, and this is the reason why I said I'm only going to get 6 or 7 cars, is because we have both learned that being desensitized to these things happens really fast. So me knowing I can buy whatever I want, I'm going to be hyper, really try to ease myself because I want to, for example, I would love a Koenigsegg. Mm-hmm. I didn't even mention one because I want the Pure Sport to feel like nothing before I get the crazier versions of the hypercars. Because I think the Pure Sport is the most plug and play hypercar, 100%. So I want that car to feel stupid and feel numb to me to be able to go out and get the crazy Pagani. I want the crazy Koenigsegg. I want a Singer. I want those cars to still feel something versus if I just get everything at once and I start taste testing them, after a couple months, I'm going to be like, what can I buy? There's nothing for me to buy.
I think my thing is and I've had some of my cars for longer periods of times. And even when I get tired of my car and want something else, I still enjoy the experience of driving the car hard.
Okay.
And so I think there's a lot of people who are like, oh, you get used to it and you get tired of it. And even I had the 4C for 3 years. And even towards the end when I was like, man, I want something faster, I've had this for a while and I'm ready for something new. Whenever I just turn up some music and start ripping on the highway or going up to ACH and maneuvering, all of a sudden, all those thoughts go away. And I'm like, this is what I love doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I 100% know what you mean.
So I think there's a lot of people that get tired of cars, and I don't want to be like, you're not a car guy if you really get that desensitized to the car. Because at the end of the day, go and put your foot down on the accelerator and then tell me you're tired of it. That's kind of how I feel.
I respect that.
So I don't know. There's a certain level of desensitization where it's the excitement of going, I have this car, that goes away. But the excitement of actually driving the machine, and I got 30 of them to keep it fresh. And I got a house on thermal. I'm hitting the track
all the time. I think you are 100% better at that than I am. I definitely feel a little bit like the car doesn't hit the same. 100%. The Z06, I used to really love that car. I still really love that car. Even when I drive it now, I do like it. But 100% when I drive it, there is exactly what you said. I give it gas. I do whatever in it. I slide it. There's a part of me that went, this isn't as fun as it once was. No matter what. And it's that the more and more I drive it, and really the more and more I drive other shit, the bigger that feeling grows to the point where I look at it and I'm like, what you once were, you're just nothing compared to what you once were.
Yeah.
And I think that's more of a me problem just because the way that I operate. I wish I didn't feel like that. But I genuinely, even my 812, I drive it and I push it and I'm like.
Carrera GT.
You would get one?
Yeah, I would.
There's no
I'd
shot
get one of
in
those
that
too.
crap. There's no shot. Again, for me, it does nothing from a Porsche standpoint, hypercar standpoint, driving standpoint. It would do nothing for me. Nothing.
I love that car.
I respect that.
See how, I mean, it's like the longer I sit here, the more I can just rip things off.
But you also, this is the difference between both of us, and everybody knows this. It's not fucking news to everybody. Like, you like driving a lot more than I like driving. You're a canyon driver. I'm a highway driver. We both like highway driving, but I think I definitely lean more towards the
sure, as
highway,
a preference. You
as
take
a preference, 100%. So I think because of that, and again, call me not a car guy, whatever you want to do your roasting, whatever it is. Marco, clip this up, please. Make this a funny clip so everyone can make fun of me on the internet. I'm not a huge fan of the actual ripping crazy as much as everybody else is consistently. Like, I don't every week go, I need to take my car and absolutely piss on it and beat the hell out of it. I like it in waves. Like, I know if you had the chance every day for an hour, you would slot in, drive the hell out of your car. There's days where I literally look at my car and I'm like, I don't want to drive you even hard right now. Is that bad that I look at it like that?
No.
That's like me being genuinely honest. I think maybe I'm wondering if it's the 812 thing. If I had something that I'm like if I had a 720S, would I ever look at it and not go, I want to drive the hell out of you? I don't know. Once I have a 720 with my 812, we'll see. But right now, there's times where I look at my 812 and I'm like, I don't have the desire to drive you right this second. Mm-hmm. I look at the Cullinan and I'm like, not even a thought. Cullinan. Even when I had to go on drives, Cullinan. Think about that.
Yeah.
I don't know what that says about me.
That hurts.
Does it?
A little bit.
I don't know, dude. I'm just kind of getting over it. I really am. Can I tell you what it comes down to?
What?
Almost like a risk to reward ratio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Depending on the car. Like, I've experienced enough shit in these cars where I've like even going sideways, losing yourself, like the split second moments where you're like, fuck, like how fun this is, how reckless it can be and what it can do to your life. Mm-hmm. The more and more I think of it and like the more and more crazy, like for example, like the boys hit us up like, hey, let's go on a Sepulveda to drive at midnight. Obviously that sounds like a blast, right? But there's times where I think about it and I'm like, is this worth it right now? It's really not. And then it's on top of that, like again, my 812 is not built for that. So like, is it really worth it me sliding in my 812 and trying to do that stuff? It's just not. So I think about it and I'm like, I would rather just do my thing, play it safe. I don't have the burning urge to go rip the car every day. Mm-hmm. But I think it might, I'm wondering right now,
some people live for that risk.
Yeah, I don't. I'm officially.
Like, I'm somewhere in between. I don't really live for that risk. Like, I don't get off on the adrenaline of like almost sliding into a wall.
Right.
You know?
After the 812 Ferrari thing, after that, my desire to go and absolutely piss on the car has really died off.
It's like when I got a concussion snowboarding.
Yeah, like
I've been snowboarding like once since. Yeah. Used to love it.
I don't go snowboarding at all. Because I'm not. It's not really built for me. But on top of that, the risk. Yeah, I've seen too many people mess themselves up from doing.
Well, I went snowboarding with Greg Gaines when he was 330 pounds. So
and he was ripping that thing.
Oh, flying.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Well, Greg Gaines isn't that freaking athlete though?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, me and Greg Gaines we're not the same athletic.
Greg was a defensive tackle.
Yeah, exactly. You got to be, his athleticism, even though when we were both 330, his athleticism at 330 was still up here compared to mine. So I don't doubt he probably rips that. I'm just too big and not athletic enough at this size to really dominate snowboarding. There's no shot.
Man, we went snowboarding in the pouring rain. What an experience.
Think about it. But like Gavin now, would you go do that right now?
No.
There's no shot.
No.
You'd have to pay you to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at the same point.
Yeah.
Like the older I get.
Spend a night in the hospital, it'll do that.
Exactly. So I think the driving of it, and I think, again, I don't know if it's the 812 or I don't know if it's the experience I had in the 812, whatever it is. I just don't want to drive. I don't have the burning urge to drive as much. I don't know. We'll see. Guys, I don't know. Maybe I'm cooked. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't.
He's chopped.
I'm chopped.
He's over it.
I know. It's bad. But like, okay, take this for example. Like, you win the Powerball, you're staying in LA, you're going to live in Knoxtown or Flint Ridge, you're going to build a custom garage, the whole nine, you're going to build that. So at what point do you go, I build my collection around where I live, or do I just pick in what I want? Because I'm thinking of like owning an SVJ in LA, how much useful can you really get out of that car? How enjoyable is that car?
I'm picking what I want. What do you mean?
No, I don't mean like that. I mean, I'm more so thinking like even today, like right now, if I was to go buy an SVJ, how enjoyable can I really be with my current life with that car? Everywhere I drive is on the streets. If not, if I have to go on the highway, I have to usually do it during a traffic hour. I would have to drive that car at 9 p.m. to really enjoy it. I'm really thinking about it right now. Like to the shop, it'd be somewhat fun, but
it was like Houston with his Koenigsegg when he was like, I literally drive it either from 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. or like 11 to 1 a.m.
That's it. And he has to like rip in that car to really enjoy it. Like putting around the city is not fun. So like the Aventador, putting around the city a little bit's fun, but I need to get up to 80 and I need to be able to gear through 80 to have fun in that car.
Yeah.
I think right now, like even if I was to buy it, obviously I'm buying an SVJ, but I'm saying like how much fun can I really have in that car in my day-to-day life compared to the 812? Like the 812 is comfortable. I rip to work on it. I go over bumps on the road and I don't even think twice about it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm getting old, man. This is
720. Think about, or 750. Think about it.
I know. I want that car so bad. Oh, another thing on the 750.
Ripping around in it.
Yeah. 750. When they first came out, I hated the front bumper. Now I love the front bumper.
Interesting.
100% I have 180 that position. 100%. Like you know that
I think it depends on the color.
I agree, but I like it a lot more.
I don't love it I don't love how it looks in like the light blues.
The Tokyo Scion.
Yeah.
Bro, what? That's my favorite color combo.
I like that color, but I don't like how the bumper looks in that color.
Really?
I like the darker colors with the bumper.
Okay. I'm the opposite. The Tokyo Scion is what sold me. I was like, you know what? All right, fine. It's hot. That's what got me. I saw the Tokyo Scion. I was like, full Tokyo Scion bumper. I'm down.
I saw the matte black with the purple interior. I was like, I'm down.
You're down for the front bumper. Okay, I respect that. Spec your perfect 750 if you had to right now. Perfect 750. Don't tell me it's that matte black R1. Is it?
The problem is it is 100% the all purple interior.
There's no second guessing it.
There's no second guessing it. After seeing that, I'm like, that's what I would want. If I could do anything, I would do an all purple interior. That's ridiculous.
Okay.
So now my options are black, gray, or white.
Those are the only exterior colors you like on that?
With purple?
Black, gray, or white. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Like with a purple, like a solid purple interior.
Yeah, there's no other options.
I do anything else, I'm ending up on worse spec. Am I wrong?
No, you're so right. What else can you do? Yellow?
So I'd maybe do yeah.
It's an option.
I might do like a matte silver.
I could get down with that.
Matte silver or purple.
I could get down with that.
Or even like a matte, like darker charcoal.
I could get down with that. Neutral. Your options are black, white, or neutral. Those are your only options. So the plethora of neutral. Mm-hmm. You couldn't do beige. I don't think it would look bad, but you couldn't do a light beige.
Yeah.
You couldn't do it.
I think I could also do, this might be the answer. The amethyst black.
That would be fire.
Which is the super, super dark purple. It looks black.
That's fire. That's the answer.
Yeah.
That's fire.
So the amethyst purple, which is extremely dark purple, you can see it when the sun hits it. It's like a purple metallic flake.
Yeah. At night,
but then completely purple interior.
At night, the amethyst purple is literally black. At night, it is black as shit. So like you would have a black on purple car at night, and then you'd have a
dark purple over bright purple.
Because like I don't know how to describe it. If you guys haven't seen it, trying to describe it, it's not just purple. It's the way the 3-stage pearl shines. It's like it's like a fluorescent purple. It's not like what you're thinking of by just like when I say the color purple, it's not just a color purple. It's like a pearl, a fluorescent pearl purple. It's almost like it's almost like if you put that same 3-stage on black, but you put purple flake in the 3-stage, that's almost what it's like. It's really not even purple, really. It's like black tinted.
You know what else I might do? You know the white pearl colors where they put the colored flake in the pearl?
Yeah.
Like Maserati does white with the blue.
Yeah.
Where in the sun you almost see the blue pop. Like I would do an MSO white color with purple flake.
And then purple interior.
Purple interior.
I'm not mad at that. I think that's because again, if you can spec it, we can get as creative we want. Especially with MSO paint, you could get down to the damn.
I think that's what I would do. It would be white with purple flake. Yeah, white pearl with purple flake with the all purple interior. Final answer submitted. What's your 750 spec?
Mine is going to be pretty damn similar to yours. Spider, obviously, except mine's the red interior. 1,000,000%. Like yours is the
Tokyo
purple.
Cyan over red.
No. So if it wasn't full red, I would do it. If it was just like red accents, something like that. The only reason I don't think it looks right is because I don't think Tokyo San is the right tone of blue for it. I need more of like again, because this is drastic, but there is a difference between like the rapid teal blue versus the Tokyo Cyan. So what I would probably do is I would probably do full matte black, like original MSO paint, full matte black, all carbon options. I would do
obviously all carbon options.
Yeah.
Goes without saying, sorry.
Yeah. No, same here. I just wanted to say it. And then I would do a heavy multi-spoke all black wheel, gloss black wheel finish. Heavy multi-spoke, like kind of like an HRE design where it's like crazy spokes. I would do that.
Getting detailed.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Perfect spec. I'm trying to do the best.
And we're modding the car now.
Yeah, my bad. Or a gloss black wheel. Just say that. Matte black car, all red interior,
carbon,
and gloss black wheel. That's probably what I would do and keep it simple.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably what I would do. Matte black. Keep
That'd
it
be pretty clean.
That would be my fire spec.
Would you do like black stitching or all red stitching?
Dripped red. Like I need all red. Like I need to be able to take a picture wearing an all red outfit and make a stupid caption.
Like I wonder if all black stitching over like contrast stitching over the color would be sick. Like all purple MSO, but all black stitching.
To match the exterior type of thing? I think it just depends on you want to break it
all
up.
Purple, so white with purple flake, all purple interior with white stitching.
You're going a little crazy with that one.
Too crazy?
No, I mean I can see it, but you're definitely pushing the boundaries here.
White stitched MSO headlights.
We have to see that in real life because I think in your head it sounds nice, but it might look a little Atlanta
overkill.
Autos. Yeah, it might be look a little overkill.
Okay,
I'm
solid
thinking,
purple.
I'm thinking
Monotone purple.
Yeah,
Monotone purple.
white with the purple flake is already going to be OD.
We've seen like some solid red Ferraris with white stitching.
Yeah,
and it looks so good.
You like that?
I do like that.
I would do the stitching on the seats. Anywhere else, I think it's overkill.
Senna, comfort, P1 seats.
Bro.
Comfort.
Do I even have, yeah,
comfort.
I would make a special seat for myself type of thing. There's not a planet where I could do Senna or P1.
Senna seats in a 750 is a bold move.
It is a bold move. I don't know why we're doing that. I really don't. I mean, again, I get it. I can get
it's
why
a trend.
we're doing
People
it,
are like, oh, the Senna seat looks sick.
Let's just do it. No,
hey, you're torturing yourself.
No, bro.
You got a 750. You didn't get a Senna.
Yeah, exactly.
You didn't get a 765. You got a 750. Get a comfort seat.
Yeah, just what are you doing?
Be comfortable.
Yeah, what are you doing to yourself?
It's bolstered. It'll hold you there.
Yeah, they act like see, this is the one thing.
Purple Alcantara? All purple Alcantara?
That would be pretty clean. I think you should.
I think I should.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll get red Alcantara. What's the difference? Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. I think so. Again, this is another topic. Ferrari comfort seat is a Ferrari comfort seat. That's a comfort seat that has no element of like real buckety thing. McLaren bucket or comfort seat is not as comfort-esque that you think when you picture it. It's got a little bucket to it. Not saying
it's still bolstered.
It's still bolstered. The Ferrari is really not that bolstered.
Yeah, like you'll slide all around.
Exactly. Which for me, I really love because it doesn't make me feel restricted at all. I think that's why I really love the A12 for that one aspect. Even the comfort seat on McLaren still hugs me a little bit. Yeah. I think of Lambo. Even Lambo comfort seats are still a little bit more bucket-esque.
Right.
Ferrari might be the only one that does their comfort seat like it's comfort.
Yeah.
That's what it's for. I do kind of respect that. But I also think Ferrari bucket seats are the most clean design possible.
Yeah, they look pretty sick.
They're freaking awesome.
They look very sick.
Ben's car, Kevin's car.
And McLaren's, honestly, the P1 seat is my favorite.
It is?
I mean, I would want a comfort seat for the ease of it, but I think the P1 seats look sick.
The design of it?
Yeah. Like the Senna seats are a little overkill. Oh. It works in a Senna.
You know what I forgot to mention? What I want? And I think you're going to be the same way. What I would buy, I would do this on top of I would have Pure Sport 918. I'd buy a W1, 100%.
The new W1.
I would definitely buy a W1.
Maybe.
I would definitely buy. I really like active and like functional aero in that sense. I would really like to see what that car is like.
LaFerrari?
Yeah. Yeah, obviously. Oh, dude, wow. I missed that. How did I miss a Lof?
I don't know.
Lof is my easy one. Lof is my grail car.
Lof is the one I would look at and I'd go, even though I can probably afford this, do I really want this $5 million car?
I respect that.
That would be my Lof thought.
I respect
and maybe
that.
I'd sit on it for a few weeks. I'd see the bank account go down from all the cars that I did buy. And then I'd go, this is literally a drop in the bucket. I'm getting one. But it wouldn't be like the next day I've got to have it.
I respect that. That car for me is my grail car. So I'm getting it because that's like, when I drive in it, I beat it. I beat the game of life. That's the car that like, if I ever make it to that point where I have one, I beat the game of life. I did it. I did what little me thought was impossible.
Do you have anything else?
Is that it? We're damn near at the end?
Yeah, pretty much.
Can we do guest questions at least?
Yes.
Honestly, no, I don't. That Powerball question is interesting because you could take that in so many ways. I know everyone's going to want like, you should just name all the cars you're going to buy. No. I like to at least make my answers realistic.
Right. Every one of my cars, there's a reason I'm buying it.
100%.
It's not just like,
Oh, I have the money.
We could say an STO and a Performante and a this and a that. Like every car that I named, I could tell you why that's a car I would be buying. And it might not be to drive it. It might be because it's an iconic car that I think is iconic and I've always loved it.
Absolutely.
And I'd let it sit. But every car that I named, there's a reason for it.
Oh, I have one more.
Okay.
1901. One last one.
All right. I like it.
Just again.
Yeah.
It's probably going to end up being that in like the split window C2. They're going to be the most valuable Corvettes one day.
I like that.
So that one, that's going right next to the SV Roadster.
Viper ACR.
That does not my fancy because I'm not a Dodge guy, but I can respect it.
Yeah.
But that's 1901 in Sebring orange. Has to be.
Sebring.
Has to be.
Best color.
Best color.
Best C7
That's
color.
going literally, I can't believe I'm saying this, but if I had to pick 3 collector cars that I would buy instantly, besides, to be honest with you, I'm probably driving the Speciale. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm driving it. I know it should be over there in the collector side, but I'm probably going to drive it. The 997 GT3, I'm never going to drive. Let it sit there. The SV Roadster, I bought 2 purposely parked there. And then the Sebring 2019 01. Those would be the 3 cars that I would buy. I would hunt the lowest miles, highest spec, buy them, park them. Those 3.
I would hunt down a Mercy SV2.
I respect that.
That just comes back to like, that's an icon car.
Yeah.
It was my favorite car forever. But then looking at it, again, even though it's $400 million, you go, is it worth spending like 1.2, 1.5 million for this car today?
When you think of everything else in that range, it's kind of crazy when you really think about it.
Bugatti Veyron.
Think about it. Don't push it. Don't push the limits here.
Anyway, dealer updates should be coming soon.
Yeah, guys. By the time this episode comes out,
our space has been delayed.
Yeah, we've had
several times.
Again,
but
being honest with you guys, our landlords are fantastic too. They're really helping us work with us a lot too. The space is incredible. When you guys see it, I'm amped to just be able to show it to you guys because I think it looks freaking awesome. We got a lot of stuff coming your way, guys. Again, if you guys are in the market to either understand the market, what you're buying, you want to buy a specific car, you want to sell your car, or even want to just talk your opinion to us, please don't hesitate to reach out to us, guys. Our DMs are open always. We love talking to everybody that watches this episode, this show. We're very appreciative of every single one of you guys. And ultimately, Gavin and I are here to help. I think right now we live in a world where not enough people give help just to help and not enough people give service. So if you're in the market for doing any of those things and you want to be attended to diligently, hit us up because that is our number one thing that we stand on. And I stand on it. You know, I stand on business. That's my last rant for the day.
Yes. And we should be in about a week.
Yep. When you guys hear this, about a week.
Yeah.
Done. Cool. We're going to probably host some type of like opening event, stuff like that. So anybody's listening to this and listen to this, stay tuned for the drop of the details there. We'd love to see everyone who supports us there.
We're out?
Yeah, I think we are. See you guys.
All right.
Bye.